Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So today I'm going to film a video for you guys on Essence Cosmetics. Essence is a drugstore brand. It's carried in the States. I'm not sure where. Myer, I think. And I don't know if Ulta or Rite Aid has it or Walgreens, but I do know that it is at Myer. And it's carried in Canada at Shoppers Drug Mart. Now I'm wearing almost all Essence makeup on my face today. Yeah. It's some good stuff, not gonna lie. So there are things from this line that I love and things from this line that I really don't like. And so I wanted to kind of go over a little bit of it with you guys. For me, it's mostly eye and cheek products, and they did just launch a whole new collection that I'm going to talk about. They launch a lot of collections. That's kind of their thing, is they launch collections. So some of the stuff that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is limited edition, and I apologize for that. It's just the way that it is. And some of it is regular line. So I'll go through what I like and what I don't like and what I love and kind of give you guys an overview of everything. So the first thing that I want to talk about, let's talk about the new stuff first. So there were two new collections that launched. One that was all like pastel-y and very creamy based products. So it's a, what are these called? These are called the long lasting eyeshadows, and they come in little pots. And they are very sponge textured. I will explain that to you guys in a minute. But there were three of these. There was the silvery color, the green color, and then there was also a purple color that I did not pick up. But there is a purple color because at my local Shoppers Drug Mart, they had caps kind of unscrewed on some of these. And if you leave these sitting for even a little bit of period of time, like I would say a couple days with the cap off, they will dry out right away. So you do have to make sure the caps are screwed on really tight. They also had these Essence Hidden Stories highlighters, and these are cream highlighters, but they're kind of bouncy, if that makes sense. They're like a cream to powder. So from that collection, I picked up the long wearing eyeshadows in Enter Wonderland, and this one is a really beautiful silver shade. These kind of have more of like a moussey texture. They kind of move around. They're like, I don't know, they're very different, but they're super pigmented. I can't even begin to explain to you guys. So this is Enter Wonderland, and like I said, like super pigmented. This is what I'm wearing on my eye today, and when I want to touch it up, if I find like it's just not bright enough, I can easily just go in and pat some more on. Dries down, looks beautiful. Love this. Love this. The other one I got is in color number 2, Enchanted by Hint of Mint, and it's kind of a mint green. And this one is a mint green color. Again, also very moussey, really pigmented. Now, you have to pat these more than swipe them. If you swipe them, you'll just move things around, where if you pat them and actually pat them in, you'll get a much more opaque color. The camera lighting is not doing this justice. There is a difference. This one has definitely got a like greeny undertone to it, and this one's definitely more silver. The silver is what I'm wearing today. I did not put the Hint of Mint on today. Now, I already owned 2 of this formulation before from the Essence Ticket to Paradise collection. This launched, I think, last summer. So I've had these almost a year. Oh God, like 9 months. And I haven't used them very much, but they're so moussey still. They're not dry. They haven't broken down. They're still very pigmented. These ones had less pigment and more of like a sparkly shimmer to them, but they were very beautiful. So the first one I had was Dive With Me to the Island. And the second one I had is the Gold in Tropical Heat. And the only reason that you can't find these anymore, they were limited. But the reason why I wanted to show these to you guys today was because I wanted you guys to see that I've had these 9 months, and because I do keep them tightly closed and put away in my collection, there they are. They're still super pigmented, not dry at all, and really easy to use. That's why I wanted to show you. They do launch these long wearing eyeshadows often, and I just think they're an amazing thing. If you like cream-based eyeshadows and you like long-wearing eyeshadows, these are a definite pickup. Once they set, they don't crease. They're amazing. Also in that cream Hidden Stories line are these highlighters. Now this one was in the color Rose in Wonderland. These are really different. They're really bouncy. Like they're like the bouncy blushes. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're really moving. These are not like super crazy metallic highlighters. They're more subtle than that, but they do have a nice, they have a lot of movement. I'm playing with this one right now, sorry. They do have a nice hint of like this one has a nice pink kind of Do you see that? It's got like a shimmer. It doesn't have any glitter in it, but it kind of just like, it's almost like a satin finish. Really pretty. And the other one I got is Enter Wonderland, but this is in this formulation. And it's definitely, if you don't like this bright silver that's on my eyes, you can go with something a little bit more like this. This one is definitely less pigmented than the other one, but both of these are kind of sort of lacking in the pigment department. I might use these as like highlight bases. I might use these as eye highlights, but they're pretty and they're nice and they're blendable. As far as pigmentation goes, there's nothing that special about those. So that was from the Hidden Stories line. Now on the back of that, I don't know if these are permanent because Essence launches new colors of their eyeshadows all the time. Their eyeshadows come in 3 formulations. They come in the original, well, their eyeshadows come in like 3 different things to me. There's the original full line, and I've got 6 of those that I'm gonna go over because I love all the colors. Then with the special collections, they often launch these like very pretty ones. This one has like a flower embossing on it. Can you guys see? And this one, which was from the Justin Bieber collection, it's called Beauty and a Beat. This one said Beauty Beats on it. These are great, but I find the pigment in their limited edition collections to be not as good as their full line. So from their full line, these are the colors that I own. These ones say new on them because they launched last year. So this one is Peach Beach. And I want to show you guys just like how easy I'm going to go on these swatches. That's Peach Beach. It's a lighter one. This one is like Peach Beach. It's called Sandy Says Hello, but it's a little bit more metallic toned, and it's gorgeous. That's Sandy Says Hello, and that's Peach Beach. I couldn't pick between them. This is actually my favorite coral eyeshadow of all time. This is Shrimp Me Up. It's a shimmer. But their shimmers don't have glitter in them. They're just really, really pretty. Yeah, that's Shrimp Me Up. This is one of my favorite teal eyeshadows of all time. This one is called Happy Hour. This is part of their full line. So you can get these, look at that. You can get these all the time. All the time. It's gorgeous. Happy Hour. The purple I own is Disco Diva, and this one has a metallic effect to it. Really, really pretty. So that's it right there. And then this last one is called Party All Night, and this is also a metallic effect. I've worn the embossing down on this one. I've worn it so much. I'm just gonna like straight swatch it for you guys so you guys can just see. Yeah. So much pigmentation in this. So beautiful. So metallic. So that's the 6 regular line that I own, and they're all gorgeous. I've yet to find a regular line shadow from Essence that I don't like. They are long wearing, they don't crease, they're really, really, really nice. Now, the 2 I found today, which I think are going to be limited edition, are number 19. Oh no, this is gonna be regular line. I think these are gonna be regular line because generally when they have the higher up numbers, it looks like they're putting them into regular. I don't know. Anyway, this one is kind of a soft, I think it's called Rosy Flamingo. These have kind of they remind me of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. They're kind of metallic, but they're very smooth. And I love this color. Like, it's gorgeous. And then the other one I got is the Grammy Goes Glammy. And this is kind of like a soft champagne color. Just gonna give it a quick swatch. These are both beautiful highlight shades for the eye, for the cheeks, for anywhere. It's not what I'm wearing today. I will get into that in a second. But these are gorgeous, and I think that they're really smooth and creamy. If it's possible, they're improving their formula, which I think is amazing because I already liked their formula before. Now, often in their limited edition collections, they will launch their eyeshadows like this in little domes. This was the Cookies and Cream collection that launched, I guess it was back in September. This is Macaron C'est Bon. These have so much pigmentation to them. I absolutely love these. If you ever see the dome-shaped Essence eyeshadows anywhere, pick them up because they're amazing. This one is in Last Night, A Cookie Saved My Life. And it's just a gorgeous brown color. They're both beautiful. These are 2 of my favorites. I wear them all the time. And then also regular line, they have the Essence Wow 3D. And these are 2 eyeshadow colors. They come like this. One's kind of domed up. So this duo is Irresistible Chocolate. And it's got like a dirty olivey toned brown green and then a taupe. And the other duo I have is probably my more used one, which is called Irresistible Caramel Cream. And this has a really bright, beautiful highlight metallic shade and then a kind of sort of really pretty. I don't know how to explain that color. I don't know, it's like a warm tone brown. So that's Irresistible Caramel Cream. These are gorgeous, and I know that they still have these in their full line. So these are a definite must grab from Essence's line. Now, their last formulation of eyeshadows that I own are the Metal Glam. So the ones that I love are number 1, Stealing the Scene. Oh my god. This one has always been one of my favorites, and I think it will always be one of my favorites. It's just smooth and creamy. Look at that pigmentation. My second favorite, well, I think this is a tie for number 1. This is Julep the Ocean, and I just want to show you guys. Like, I'm just going to do a quick swatch. Do you guys see how much pigment comes off on these? That's Julep the Ocean. Now, ones that I like, I don't know if it's this one that I like, number 7, Golden Up. I think it is. This is number 7, Golden Up. The only thing I don't like about this one is compared to my other ones, I do find this one to be a bit, like, it flakes off more, which I don't like. It's flaking more than the other ones are. Maybe it's just that spot there. It's super pigmented. It's really beautiful. It's a gorgeous color. I just didn't like that it was flaking. Now, the two that I like the least are, this one's number 4, Golden Eye, and it just popped out. It needs to be glued back in. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't find the color on this one to show up as nicely as the colors on the other ones. I find it a bit patchy. It's right there. Actually, that's not a bad swatch of it. That's Golden Eye. And then this last one, Pedal to the Metal, I really wanted to love because it's a gorgeous lavender pinky purple. But every time I use it, I just can't get it to do payoff the way I think it should, the way that I believe that it should. That's it on my hand, but watch when I swatch it. It gets like, it shears out and it gets patchy. So, I mean, overall, I would say that the Metal Glam eyeshadows are probably right up there for me as far as formulation with their regular line. But you just have to be careful with the colors that you get because some of them are a little bit more flaky than others and will be a little bit more messy because of that. Now I have a whole bunch of highlighters from them today, mostly limited edition. Ticket to Paradise. Some of these are really pigmented, like Ticket to Paradise was a gorgeous goldy toned highlight. But I find that their highlights often lack like that pop. This one's really pretty. Ticket to Paradise. But this one, like the Beauty Beats one, which was the Justin Bieber one in Swag, this one had glitter in it, but it didn't have that metallic pop to it. You guys can see it's not anything really to write home about. This Essence Bloom Me Up one, which is also limited edition. This one was in the color Rose It Up. These are almost more of like a matte highlight with glitter in it. This one I've never swatched and I won't, but it's one that I own. It has like a little love poem in it, so I won't swatch it. The one I love and I wear all the time and I'm wearing today is the Metal Glam Highlight Powder, which is this one. And this is in the color Gold Digger. It reminds me a lot of that old Oh Darling, you know, bright tone gold color. It's so pretty. And I swatched it in the worst possible spot. Here, let's swatch it down here. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. That is all I'm wearing on my cheeks today. And I'm loving it. So, I mean, with highlights, it's kind of hit or miss. I would stay away from these new ones, the cream ones, I'm not a fan. But this one's really pretty. Now, last but not least, cheek products. So if Essence, or if you come across or see this Cookies and Cream blush in the color Cake Pop, that's top, pick this up. Pick up any of their Dome products always. This is so pigmented. I wear this one all the time. Yeah, right? It's gorgeous. One of my all-time favorite blushes. This is the Beauty Beats one called Groupie at Heart. All of their blushes are actually really nice. They're a little bit powdery, some of them. This Brazil one is one of the more powdery ones that I own. This one's in I Heart Brazil. I like the pink color, can you tell? I get a lot of the pink color. This one's a little bit patchy, but it is buildable. You can see it's way darker over here than here. This is another Brazil one that I find is not as patchy as the other one. This one is in Destination San Paulo. Oh, I always love bright blushes. Yeah, this one has way less patchiness than the top one, you can see right away. But their limited edition collections are generally pretty good. This one is one of my favorites. I think Jessica picked this up for me, my first Christmas box with her. This is Renesmee Red, which people always say, how can you wear such red blushes when you're so fair-skinned? I just find a way, because how can I not? That's that one. Look at the brightness on my hand right now. And so these are all like limited edition blushes. They come out once a month with limited edition collection generally. They always do one with somebody, and some big celebrities have done some, like Justin Bieber did one. So, you know, you can really get some really nice products in their limited edition collections, but also in their regular line. These are the Essence Silky Touch blushes. This one is in Secret It Girl, which is a gorgeous peach. And these have pigmentation. These are smooth. These are beautiful to blend. These are some of my all-time favorite blushes. So that's Secret It Girl. And this one is adorable. And these are regular line. You can get these all the time. And I recommend that you do. These are more for like that soft wash of color. If you like an everyday blush, these are your choices. Now, as for the rest of the line, I do like a lot of their mascaras. I don't have any right now because I am on a no-bind mascara because I have like 5 in that bin and I have 6 over there. And I still have a million travel ones that I need to get through before I do anything else with new ones. But overall, I would say that their mascaras have generally treated me very well. The other thing I've tried from their line are their lipsticks and their lip glosses. Now, I owned 2 of the lipsticks, the red and the nude, and I liked them, but I didn't like them enough compared to other stuff that I owned, so I ended up passing them along to somebody else. So I recently filmed an entire Essence video for you, everything that I own almost from the line. And I was going through some drawers today, organizing some stuff, and I found a few more products, and I realized that the lip gloss portion of the one I already filmed was corrupt. So I'm going to just quickly go through them. It's not what I'm wearing today. I am wearing the blush today, but nothing else. So first let's talk about the blush. This is probably my favorite Essence blush of all time. This was part of the Beach Cruisers line. If they come up with anything like this summer, you should pick it up. This one is I Heart Summer Break. It's an ombre blush, so it starts off really light and then it goes really deep. And together they just make the most gorgeous blush. I just love this. So it's like the lightest, the deepest, and the mix. This is one of my favorite products. I'm wearing the lightest today, just heading into a little bit of the middle pink color, and I really love the way that looks on the cheeks. I also want to talk about this. This one is really old and very limited edition. I think it came out like 2 or 3 years ago. This was the Vintage District collection, but these are their gel eyeliners, and I'm not trying to talk about this specific one. I'm just talking about the formulation in general. This one is in color number 1, Shopping Portobello Road, but you see the gorgeous color. That's not what I'm talking about in this. I'm talking about the formulation of these. This is probably close to 2 years old, and it is still so pigmented. I'm just gonna swatch it. I didn't want to put my finger in it. You guys see that? It is still so pigmented, and I love that. I love when a gel eyeliner, as long as you close it really tightly, lasts so long. It's just such a great feeling. So their gel eyeliners are amazing. Okay, and then the last things I want to talk about are the lip glosses. And I am not a big fan of any lip gloss formula. I don't know, I just don't like lip gloss. I really tend to not wear it that much. But these are the Essence Stay With Me long-lasting lip glosses. I have them in 3 colors. This one is my favorite Milkshake. These are regular line. They still have them. First off, the applicator on them is kind of like an hourglass shape, which I love. This one is the lightest of the 3 that I own. That's my favorite Milkshake. These are so creamy, so smooth, so beautiful. That's why I love them. They don't feel thick on your lips, even though they are a gel consistency. That one there is my favorite, and that one is called Candy Bar. It is my favorite color. I wear this all the time in the summer just by itself. And the last one I have is Kiss Kiss Kiss, which is a gorgeous red toned. But it's a pinky kind of like red. That's Kiss Kiss Kiss. So you can see these have a lot of pigment, but they just feel really comfortable on the lips, which is why I like them. So overall, Essence is one of the cheapest drugstore brands out there, but it has some of my favorite products, honestly. If you have tried anything from Essence that you love, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys are loving. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.